Hey, what's up guys? So this is going to be the account overview, so you all know whereabouts I am, you know the champions I've got, and you'll know the sort of content I'm going to be focusing on releasing, as it's just going to be progression based for me. I'm just going to sort of record a few videos here and there. So first of all, I guess we'll check out the champions. So initially you can see here, but I'm going to just filter them down. These are my 6 stars. Now, not the best, not the worst. I mean, you could argue Rhino and Vulture, but I quite like Rhino for the novelty fact. Hulkbuster, fantastic. So glad I got him after his buff, man. He is an absolute beast of a champion. And Squirrel Girl, I feel like she doesn't get enough attention, man. She's quite good, especially at the 6 star, and especially with that second special when you've got a 40 hit combo. Yeah, a lot of damage, man. A lot of damage. So anyway, let's go to the 5 stars. As you can see, I've got 2 maxed out. And the next one I'm looking to max is going to be Cap. Nearly there. I've got majority of the things. I don't think I've got a lot of glory right now. I spent the glory we got from the Summoner Appreciation on tier 2 alphas. So yeah, I need 3 more of them. And I'm about 15k away from my next tier 5 basic. So maybe by the end of this event, halfway through this next event, we could have a rank 5 cap. And just for a little bit of insight, we've got him at 180 sig. So, hell yeah, man. I can't wait. He's a beast. So yeah, we have other people though. Colossus is my MVP, just all round. That guy, again, since his buff, he's potentially one of the best champions in the game, man. I love the guy. He's a fucking legend. Same with Black Widow. Now, she's been overlooked a lot, and I feel like she's worth a lot more than credit she's given, and especially with the awakened ability. And I don't think people realise this. You know, this is quite hard to actually use effectively, but when you do, it's fantastic. Now, it says here, increase the potency of sabotage debuffs, increasing direct damage done when the ability fails to trigger. Alright? So if you put the sabotage buff on the opponent and your damage, so obviously she stacks passive shocks, right? Now, when you fail to land a shock, or if the opponent is shock immune, when they have the sabotage buff, you will instead deal direct damage of 100.95% of that damage that was done anyway. So you're still going to deal the equivalent amount of damage that you would have done with the shock damage, but initially it's just going to strike it down straight away. The duration of these sabotage buffs is also increased by 67.27% at level 100, and landing hits while the insight is active pauses the sabotage debuff as well. So if you use her properly and you use her well, and especially against a champion that's shock immune, she's still going to deal the same amount of damage as she would to a shock available champion, you know. And everything else throughout her abilities is just fantastic, and I mean absolutely fantastic. That second special, especially when you've got shock charged and a lot of insight, she will just tear through anyone, and it's so fun, man. But yeah, that's enough about Black Widow. I just feel like she's underrated, man. She needs love. Okay, right, so let's go through. I won't go into any more deep dives like that. It's not a deep dive, but you know what I'm saying. So anyway, I'll just go through. I've got quite a few good champions. Now, a lot of these I've actually just got recently. That's why they're a bit lower level. And I'm looking to rank a few of these up. Hulk is one that I can rank up now, but because I'm doing cap and I haven't got the extra tier 4s, I'm just going to leave it for a minute. But Hulk I'm going to rank up Hulk for variant, because I'm at that point in that variant where I need to do the line of Hulk for his abilities, and you can literally only use Hulk Ragnarok to do it. So he's my variant choice for variant I think it's variant 2.1.3. I'll double check in a minute when we check out the variants. Killmonger is awesome. I really love my Killmonger. I got the 4-star when I was early game. He was one of my favourite champions. Medusa, you know, we got Voodoo there, Mr. Fantastic. Sorcerer Supreme is a new one. I can't wait to get her up. I got Blade recently from a Cavalier Crystal of all things. I was so happy with that. Thing, you know, we've got the Trinity now as well. We got Blade, Mephisto and Ghost Rider, all 3 of them. So I've got a lot of potential and a lot of progress to make. But yeah, that's the bottom. There's not many, but there's a lot of good ones also. So yeah, there's my 5 stars. 4 stars. Again, I've got pretty much all the 4 stars these days. I stopped ranking them up a long time ago because I focus on the 5 stars now and being like sort of 85% free to play. You don't have too much excess resources or anything silly just to keep throwing out on everyone. So I take my time and I try and just rank up who I need at the time. But yeah, no, not much point going through these, but I'm just going to show you anyway. Everyone you're looking at now is just rank 1. So yeah, bit silly really, considering arenas and everything. But I do all my arenas well enough. So yeah, well, if you're curious or not, these are the 4 stars I don't have. There's still a handful. Yeah. Okay, right, so that's champions out the way anyway. Now your curiosity's gone. You know who I've got, you know who I'm working with. Let's get into content. Okay, so store requests. Straight away, as you can see, Acts 1 through 4, 100% a long time ago. Act 5, I have just started to 100% recently. Right now, I'm on the Don. The old, what's he called again? My head's just gone blank. Joe Fix-It. Yeah. I can't wait to really get back to the collector. It's going to be a very fun time doing 100% in the collectors chapter. It's been a long time since I've done it, so I can't wait to get around that again. But yeah, essentially I'm going for Elder's Bane here. So that's what I'm working towards. So the content I'll be putting out over the next couple of months is going to be around basically, essentially Act 5, 100%. And a little bit of other things. We'll go through them in a minute. I am Cavalier. Only just. I've just finished Power Purpose. I'll work my way through Act 6. It's hard. But strangely, it's not as tough or it's not as difficult as it is initially expected. But I am only on chapter 2, man. And I haven't gone anywhere near the 100%. And to do that shit, that is hard. That is hard work, man. So yeah, I'm not there yet. Elder's Bane will be there first before I even attempt that. Well, that's the star requests. Now, missing links. I've already 100%ed uncollected. I'm nearly 100% in master, but I sacked it off. So I might do it just for the sake of a 5-star, and I can open a 5-star just for the channel. Unfortunately, I don't have many crystals at the minute. I did an opening a week or 2 back, and before I was sort of recording these videos. Excuse me, I just had to get a drink. So yeah, but I will be saving. I will be hoarding some crystals over the next event, and we'll do a big opening for the channel. As I know that's what a lot of people enjoy. Okay, so we're nipping over here to the back issues. Right, now I haven't done any of these essentially. I have done that, 1 line in each, very recently, and that was as soon as I got Hulkbuster, I just smashed out them 2 lines because it was very easy to do. What I was just talking about, let me just get rid of this team. Let me find where we at. So we're just going to save Hulkbuster in there for a second. Okay, so if you follow the path along here, take a left. So this path going round Yeah, if we look at the nodes, these are the global nodes. It's still the extra large, size matters, global. But there we go, smash. When attacker is using Red Hulk, or Hulk Ragnarok, gain a Fury Unstoppable buff after using any special attack. Okay, now you're thinking, oh, why don't you use Hulk or Red Hulk? Essentially, one, I don't have the 5-star, but that's not the reason. The reason is on this path specifically, it's the Starburst node, right? So you suffer degeneration proportionate to this champion's mission health, which is disgusting node, absolutely disgusting node. But the ability Hulk Ragnarok has, if we go into his abilities, where are we at? Okay, so smash. Every time Hulk attacks, he has 5% to smash. Additionally, every 15 seconds, Hulk smashes and goes unstoppable. That's the initial perk we're going to get from the global, right? So all of that's going to scale, and that's going to make us a lot stronger. But he also has Face Me, right? And this will instantly regenerate 70% of the damage taken when it's active. So all that Starburst degeneration will instantly regenerate 70% of whatever you lost. So it basically renders Starburst redundant, if you know what I'm saying. And that's essentially the only way through it, unless you're just really, really strong or you want to tank in with units and potions and everything, but it's very irrelevant to do that. You kind of just want to use Hulk Ragnarok. Well, that's why this Face Me passive is basically the cheat code to Starburst, and that's what I'm going for. So when he's up, that's what I'll be doing. Okay, that's back issues number 1, well number 2 technically, but that's the first back issue I'll get completed anyway. I haven't done any of the others. Ultron's is the hardest one, man. I've practiced in there a long time, and I just hate Emma Frost, man. She's just so hard work. Now, Polar Opposites, I'm sort of getting the hang of now. Colossus, I'm feeling, is going to be the MVP here, especially for the bleed path. I've pretty much completed the bleed path before, but I don't like to tank in units and revives all the time. So if I get so far and die off, I'll just quit, and I'll try again until I do it, you know. And then Waning Moon is one that I find to be very tricky, but the contradiction here is it's actually kind of very easy, but the nodes make it annoying. So that's why I have trouble here. We'll just keep the Hulk Ragnarok here a second. Now, the path I usually take is I go Namor, Iron Patriot, and then I'd go Corvus and Round, right? But now I've got Hulkbuster, I'm thinking I'm going to try and rank 2 Hulkbuster, or even get good enough to use the guy at rank 1 and take this path, the inside path where Special 3 is active. Because, as most of you are going to know, if I activate Hulkbuster's second special while the opponent's blocking, it's just going to drain all power. So regardless of them getting to the third or the second or anything like that, if I can time it right and I can do it right, I can just drain them all straight back and just carry on. And that's just going to basically be my cheat code here. And I actually recently got a 5-star Electro from a featured crystal. So I'm thinking I'll take Electro into this fight for the cheese there, because if I just dexterity, evade, basically let Electro stack up all of the Furies that he's going to stack throughout the fight. Basically, I'll let him hit me once, and because Electro deals the damage back, he'll just kill himself. That's my plan anyway. But yeah. Okay, so I don't want to make this too long. I don't want to go on too long. It's a bit of a boring video, just talking about my account and everything. But quickly going to special quests. Realm of Legends was done a long time ago. unlocked the Abyss, and I've got Labyrinth to do also. I've never really tried Labyrinth or Abyss. Like, I've just never got around to it. I never felt like I've got the champions to do it or anything. But essentially feeling lately, the progression I'm making, the rank 5s I'm getting, Cap, Colossus, Sabretooth recently, if I can get a Sasquatch, that's going to make that whole easier. I got the rank 4 Star-Lord awakened, so I've got potential to do it really, I just need to get around to doing it. I could have other champions that could make it a lot easier, and there's some champions down here that could really help me out a lot as well. But yeah, essentially I'm probably going to be prepping now towards the next sort of 6 months. It sounds like a long time, but in MCOC times, I guess it's not that long. So yeah, through the next 6 months, I'm going to get as many champions that I need up. I'm going to get all the prep and all the items that I need to get saved up. And I'm hopefully going to try and go for my initial and then the 100% completion in the Labyrinth, because that's what I need to do next. So yeah, that's about it really. I've got a couple of things left in here. So there might be a couple of videos to put up here. I haven't even tried week 4 yet. And I need to finish the last couple of lines I've got in the other 2 weeks. I've been very busy lately. And the boss rushes has come out. So I haven't tried any of them yet either. So yeah, so you're going to have a couple of boss rush videos coming soon as well. There's a mastery video coming soon, just for newer players that don't understand the mastery setups, as there's a couple of people I talked to in the server and stuff who have trouble with that stuff. So yeah, that's about it guys. I hope you like the account anyway. It's just a sort of short overview, me talking my progress if you will, and letting you guys know what sort of content you're going to see from me. All support matters as well, man. I appreciate every single one of yous. I know there's not that many at the minute, but that doesn't even matter. Just everyone here at the moment, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. And if you can share the videos, leave a like, and make sure you subscribe as well, because that's the main thing. I'd be very, very greatly appreciated, and I can keep making videos, keep progressing to make better content. And yeah, as I say, I'm just literally talking to my phone at the minute. So I'd really hope to make better content down the line. Thanks again guys, take care, peace out.